Yeah, and more than that, we're talking to like local like California Labor Fed, and we talk to like
Right.
politicians, and we write to them on behalf of strippers. Like I have information and we're getting ready to disseminate to strippers about all the things that you're saying, and about unemployment and all the uncertainty that's
Yes.
happening right now. So
Right.
that's the best way. So yeah, if you want to do more, like we can talk
And
offline
yes,
about.
like I said, I have a platform. I'm the type of person, I have a platform. I
Yeah.
will repost, I will share. I like if you can just give me the tools and I will put it
Tight.
out there,
Yeah.
because especially now that we're all in the house
Yeah,
and we're all
totally.
sitting down and we don't know what's gonna happen, I am so here for it. Because like I said, I
Yeah.
want to make sure everybody's doing better and we can all, benefit from the years to come.
Yeah. And just to be clear to our viewers, you're based in Los Angeles, not in San
Yes.
Francisco. Okay.
No, I just give on my bed in the background, you know?
So for
I'm
those of
like
you who don't have video right now, Miles is sitting in front of a San Francisco backdrop using Zoom.
yes,
So
I'm
yeah, so it might be it's funny.
fine.
So how when do you get to go back on tour? Do you have any idea?
I know because the
Yeah.
the worst part about this, love, is we are currently living in the United States and we're not united.
I know.
We're not united. So it's like I have workshops in Miami. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go to Miami because the Florida has just started their lockdown
So weird.
process.
Yeah.
I have classes in New York. New York is looking grim.
Yeah.
They have over 5,000 deaths.
Yeah.
So, and the worst part about this all is that we are going into a recession. So I can, like I said, I can go back on tour. Let's say Trump was like, "Yeah, we're open back up." Okay, well, what about
Right.
COVID testing? Some of us don't even have health insurance.
Right.
Um, like the traveling, are we going to be able to travel from state to state? You know, are the girls going to be able to have income? It's kind of like I'm holding my breath. I'm
Yeah.
doing online classes right now, but right now I'm like, geesh. Again, I just wish our president was handling this better, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay on top of it. I have to watch news every day because each state is different. I feel like it's a competition. Like, we're doing better. We're doing more tests. I'm like, we all need to be on the same page. We all need to
Totally.
be.
Yeah, we're
Like,
all on the same freaking boat here. Yeah.
yeah, we're all. So
Yeah.
I'm like, San Francisco had did a really good job. I was supposed to be in San Francisco the 22nd. I had a sold out workshop, 20 girls.
Yeah. Wow, good for you.
And then they did the lockdown.
Yeah.
So those girls are still ready. They're like, we want you to come. But I'm like, it's gonna be deeper than that. We need to get the virus handled. Traveling is
Totally.
gonna be different. Los Angeles, New York, and San Francisco have they're huge international hubs.
Yeah.
So I just, as of right now, I'm like holding my breath.
Yeah.
And I just think we just need to adapt for sure. I'm just thankful that we are, in 2020 and we can do FaceTime calls and we can all be
Totally.
connected. Because I
Yeah.
couldn't have did this in 1920. And also, funny thing too is I was telling my friends, I personally don't even think I could have been in this position like 5 years ago,
Mhm.
10 years ago to just sit down and be in an apartment. I was hustling, I was grinding. Now I'm like I can sit in my fake San Francisco room and be comfortable and
Mhm.
plan with creators and developers like yourself and other people
Yeah.
who we're just at a deeper level right now. We're on a different level of woke and we're adapting to the situations thrown at us.
Yeah.
This situation is gonna really show who's a survivor and who's weak. As bad
Totally.
as that sounds, I think we're all survivors, especially in this club. Like we're all like so strong. I I don't see any of us giving up. I see a lot of us adapting. A lot of us are going to online content. A lot of us are teaming up, gathering with each other, seeing what's going on here and there. And that's what I love about our community. No matter what, we're always going to come together and figure out the fight. What can we do to be
Yeah.
there?
And which community exactly are you speaking
The
about?
stripping community,
The stripping
the
community.
strippers.
Aren't they great? They're
I'm
so
sorry.
great.
I see my strippers tipping. I eat cam girls, sex workers, all of it. We're
Mhm.
tipping each other. We're taking care of each other.
Yeah.
We're doing so much now. As far as the pole dance community, I love my pole dance community. I do. They're
Sure.
just not feeling the same effects that we are. They're not.
Oh, of course not. Of
Their
course.
pole studios closed, so they're crying like I can't train.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, that's what you're crying about, bitch. We're out of work. Bitch, we're out of jobs. Like, bro, you're
Yeah.
not. It's the bigger pictures. Like, not only are we out of work, but baby, our tricks, our customers are out of work, and they're at home with their kids, their wives going crazy, wishing they had their Anna, wishing they had their Jezebel right now, but they don't have it. So it's
Yeah.
like I said, the
Yeah.
stripping community, I love it so much because we're going through historical times right now. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I can say is we're going through historical times. And again, the pole dancing community is hurting one way. Okay, you can't do your workshop. You can't have your pole studio open. Okay.
Yeah.
Strippers, on the other hand, our customers are out of work. We're out of work. Our clubs might not be able to open up due to the fact that the rent being paid. Like, we're literally
Well, not only
figuring
that,
out our next move day by day.
they're getting discriminated against by the government and by financial stimulus. So they
And
are,
it's the funny thing is there all those politicians will be the first ones in line paying for some pussy.
well,
That's
our
the
president, number one, our president, maybe not Mike Pence. I don't know if Mike Pence has ever had sex in his life. Maybe he has a kid. Maybe I don't know what his
maybe,
life is.
maybe.
Um,
But Trump, on the other hand, I know guys like him. They're the ones that come into the
oh,
club, they act
definitely.
high and mighty, but still spinning the bag.
Definitely, but they've denied small business loans to sex worker owned businesses. And in Nevada, they're denying unemployment to legal sex workers, which is really weird
Wow.
because Nevada is the only state, I think, or one of the only that
Yes.
it has full service sex work illegal. Um,
Right.
so it's like you guys kind of
Wow.
rely on that work and they pay a
Right.
lot. Like they keep your clubs running, which pay a lot in property tax and payroll tax, keep
Right.
your city running, and you're not going to give them anything?
It's bullshit. Ooh.
What? And there's 12,000 strippers in Nevada, and to work in a strip club in Nevada, you have to pay for a business license, which is like
Yes.
$300. So they made all this money off of these strippers, and they won't give them anything back. And it's absolute bullshit
That
what they're
makes me
doing.
mad. Like, oh my God.
Absolute bullshit. Yeah, and so,
Mm.
one of the things that some of us wanna do too is, like, write to the lawmakers and the decision makers in Nevada, so if you wanna join me on that letter.
No,
Yeah.
like I said, any initiatives that you have,
Alright.
just spell it out for me and we can team up because, again, everybody's in the house. It's harder when we're all traveling, we're stripping across the country, and, I'm going here and there and everywhere. Now's the time. Like,
Yeah,
now we have to team up because the future of our industry is in our hands.
totally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. So,
Did you have,
wow.
this is a little bit of a subject change, but not really. Did you have any friends that worked at the Super Bowl, the Superdome Super Bowl party this
Yeah,
last year?
the stripper bowl.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, look,
Did you have friends there?
we did.
Yeah, I heard it was terrible, terrible,
So
terrible.
the thing about that is how do I explain this? The stripper bowl is not for a financial gain. It's an experience. So you have to do the math, right? It's kind of like if you're gonna like you can't rely on the stripper bowl to save your life. It's mainly for the artists and the rappers to have a place to show out and look cute. The dancers in that specific environment are like, how do you put this? They're there for just the extras, just the show. You're in a room with 300 girls and you have to split money, and people are keeping money, people are putting money in their bags, and they take a cut out of that from the marketing team, the management, that
So much.
so that's I've never recommended anybody to go to that unless they wanted to have a good time,
Mhm,
drink for free, be
mhm,
around some of your favorite girls,
mhm,
and be around celebrities where you can clientele. If you're a real businesswoman, you've got business cards in your titty, bitch. Boom,
mhm,
boom, boom.
mhm.
Because realistically, you might see that client later, but in that environment, they're just trying to have fun. They might throw money, they might not.
Oh,
Some
they were like
girls, because at the end of the day,
money. They were like swimming in money.
but again, there's 350 girls, so you got to. I don't. They made like maybe 1,000 a piece, which is good, but not all the money was distributed.
Yeah.
People again, we're keeping money, taking money. Um, there's people. You know how strip clubs can be. They take your bag. People dig in it. That's why I'm like, again, it's
No.
not anywhere I would recommend anybody to go
Yeah.
to.
No,
But like I
they
said, if you would just if we've already made our money, let's say we made $15,000, and I'm like, girl, you want to go? You want to go take some back? Let's just go do it. Like it's supposed to be fun. You shouldn't be going in there thinking it's a hustle. You're not doing dances. You're not doing
I
VIPs.
don't know. I have to disagree with you on that. I mean, you go to an event like that because you assume that it's gonna rain a shit ton and you're gonna make money. I mean, I
No.
think that that was their mentality a lot of it.
Yes, and I want that. You know me, I want that for
Sure.
anybody. But they aren't trying to have that for the strippers. The strippers are the last thing that's on their mind. Like the people that organize the
And that's the
event,
problem.
yes, it is. It is
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's how they move. I like when you go to my Pole Olympics or our events, when
Mhm.
we have events, the strippers are the eyes, they're the prize. We
Oh,
are there
yeah.
to glorify the dancers.
Yeah.
That's why we need people like us in this industry. So if we
Yeah.
had a stripper ball, it'd be a motherfucking stripper ball.
You're
But
right.
when you have people that are misogynistic and have pimp like mentalities,
Yeah.
they're gonna prey on girls who need that money and make
Mhm.
them get into an environment where they're hopeful for the biggest amount possible just to take it from them.
Yeah, you're
That's what
right.
I don't like. And
Yeah.
that's why I will never recommend anybody go there unless they are trying to have fun and enjoy the experience because it's not
Not
where
expect to make
you're,
money.
yep, and that's it, and
Got
that's
it.
all.
That's an
It's
interesting perspective.
yeah, because
Okay.
like, yeah.
I hear that. I'm glad I brought that up.
Yes, because like I
Yeah.
said, we have like us where we create events and you feel the energy in the room. That last event that you had, I
Ugh,
get chills. I
I
get chills.
know. It was so fun. He's talking about the event he's talking about is Raising Hell to End Discrimination. It's an event that we organized for Soldiers of Pole. It was only our second event. We were preparing our third when COVID-19 struck. And now we're like trying to do stuff online, but it's not the same as being in the room with all these
Just that
amazing
room, the
dancers.
federal, the pole,
Oh,
just and
yeah.
just people's some people haven't even seen like strippers before, and they just and after we perform, they walk up to everybody. They're like, "That was so amazing. That was one of the best things." People are tipping. They are just
Yeah.
in awe. You have all walks of life there: black, gay, straight, trans,
Yeah.
amputee, just everybody in the room.
Yeah.
It was nothing but love,
Yeah.
and just support.
I
So I
know.
know once this is over, things like that are going to be back on track. Like we're gonna need events like that. We're gonna need events like
100.
Polo Olympics to show that we're still in unity, that we're still here, and we're not going anywhere.
I love it. Thank you. Yes.
I love